Hello everybody and welcome to this week's Nightwave reset video for today, August 23rd, 2026. We are now in the second week? I don't even know anymore, guys. Week 2.5 of a mere shockwave. Anyway, Dog Days is still going on, so if you do need anything from that event, just make sure you're doing the weekly alerts and doing all of the arenas so you can get the one that gives you the most currency. Anyway, let's see what we have this week. Alright, and our objectives as always, we do have the kill 500 enemies, complete 15 missions, and kill 30 Eximus. We also have kill 300 enemies using a necromech without getting destroyed. You can borrow necromechs on the surface of Deimos. I'm not too sure about any other locations that you can borrow them at, and if you don't have one, just make sure that you are hopping out of your necromech, your borrowed necromech, whatever, when it starts to get its health low. As long as you give it time to recharge or maybe pick up again in another mission with it, that'll count as not getting destroyed. We also have defeat the Aura Worm in Steel Path. This is very difficult, and for those of us who don't really enjoy Steel Path and aren't in there a whole lot, yeah, I don't know. This is like one of those shenanigans objectives. We have Heavy Ordnance, kill 500 enemies with an arch gun. Once you get to a certain point, you can get an arch gun equipper that you can use it, out and about, in the open world and in some bounties without just needing to be an archwing. So probably best to use it in bounties, open world. We've also got Animator. Look for Ayatan Treasures from Maru and Maru's Bazaar. Oh, and Arch Gun also counts for Necromech, so you're already going to get 300 if you're doing this Necromech one. Maru's Bazaar, this is actually really easy if you do like a flight frame. If not, you're going to have a little bit harder time, but you can always Wukong Cloud through things. We have Claim an item from your foundry, kill 15 enemies while aim gliding, and kill 200 enemies. So we have a mix of things this week. Some are good, some are not. It'd be nice if you had easier kings at the start of the season, but oh well. Moving on to the store this week, in the mods, we do have a lot. It just seems like Amir likes to have anything and everything in his store, and we have to talk about it every week now. To be fair, I'm not really sure too many things have changed here aside from some of the gold items. So we have Ambush Optics, negative resume for the Rubico if the Rubico makes you dizzy. We have Biotic Rounds for the AX-52. I don't personally have this weapon myself, so I can't speak to how this is. We have Combat Reload for the Tigris, which is headshots, not that useful. We have Corrosive Protection in S tier mod. Basically, when it strips armor, your abilities and your weapons hit for more. We have Critical Mutation for the Catabolist. This is actually pretty fun. We have Critical Precision for the Tiburon. Again, headshots, not a fan. Deadeye, Sniper Rifle Damage, situational. This is more for if you're a Sight 9 main or if you're in a Cridolon hunt. We do have Deadly Maneuvers for the Magnus, not that useful. Deceptive Bond for Loki. We have the Dreamer's Bond Aura, one of those S tier mods everyone should get. It's good for leveling. It fits into any mod polarity slot and it combines some energy and health regen. EMPR, not at all useful. Enemy Radar, not useful. You should be using this. And Loot Detector, you should be using the mod on your Companion or Sentinel. Energy Siphon, which is basically outclassed by Dreamer's Bond because you get energy and health in that. But you could pick up Energy Siphon if you wanted. We have Holster Ramp, not useful. Infested Impedance, not useful. Physique is there for Naros. We have Pistol Scavenger, not at all useful. If you need ammo recovery, you should be using your Exilus slot on your preferred weapon. We have Power of 3 for Ivara, that Prism Guard for Mirage. This is one of those S tier ones if you enjoy Mirage. It turns 4 into a laser turret instead of floating off into space. We have Purging Slash for Excalibur. We have Purifying Flames. We have Recharge Barrier. All of these are just kind of mid, whatever, survival mods that you could use better augments. We have Rejuvenation, again outclassed by Dreamer's Bond. Rifle Lamp, rifle damage, which is good. You should pick this up if you enjoy playing with rifles. Scavenger, no, absolutely not. As I said before, you should be using ammo recovery on your Exilus slot. We have Rumbled for Atlas, Shield Disruption, not useful, Shotgun Scavenger, not useful, Singularity, there are better next augments out there, honestly. Sniper Scavenger, not useful, Sprint Boost, I'm gonna give this a solid A tier because if you main a Speed Frame, you may want to pick this up. It just makes you do things faster for your like farming missions. And Steel Charge, I'm gonna put this in S tier because this is huge boost to melee damage, and if you're a melee frame main like Excalibur, Sevagoth, whatever, you should pick this up. Moving on to appearance, we have the Atlas Shakoro helmet. I don't have an opinion about it. We have the Banshee Reverb helmet. It's very plain, but worse things exist. We have the Chroma Amaru helmet with the squished in face, not a fan. This week we have the Daybreak chest plate available. I have not seen this before, so I'm excited to see that. We also have the Daybreak shoulder plates. I don't know where we're going to get all these credits from, guys. Hopefully they're recycled through the store at some point. But yes, we do have more Daybreak pieces in the store. We have the Ember Backdraft helmet. It's an average Ember helmet. We have the Excalibur Pendragon helmet. It's an average Excalibur helmet. We have the Folly Sfumaru helmet, if you have not picked this up. We have a Glassmaker emblem. The Harrow Suffragan helmet with the tusks. We have everyone's favorite Hildrun Asheron helmet. We have the Hypoid Triton helmet, not very nice to look at. It's definitely in a list of ugly helmets. We have the Ivara Loxley helmet. There's the Jade Aureate helmet, a personal favorite of mine. We've got the Kume Orahim helmet, very pretty. We've got the Loki Swindle helmet. It's an average Loki helmet, guys. We have the Saturn 6 shoulder plates, the Saturn 6 Cyandana. There's a Trinity R helmet, the Uriel Asmodean helmet, very cool. We've got a Valkyr Terra helmet. Oh, it's the Vauban Esper helmet. This is in my top 10 most hated. Oh, it's so ugly, guys. I can't look at it. We have the West Galoth helmet, the Urali Physalia helmet, and it used to be a favorite of mine before I got the Prime, and the Zephyr Searzo helmet. So 2 new items and appearances. We've got the Daybreak and the chest plate and the Daybreak shoulder plate. In miscellaneous, we've got the Ancient for the K-Drive. We've got a Daybreak emote. We've got a DJ Shockwave lift. We've got Drifter Keeler pants. The Gamma color palette. Nightwave earpieces. A Nightwave sigil, which you can't really see on my frame. Transmission color palette, and the Wolf Howl emote. And I always recommend whenever you can get color palettes, not for platinum, so for instance from here, from events, you should always do so. Recovered artifacts, we have all of the usual items, so I'm not going to talk about this tab. Decorations, we just have a really inaugural statue of the wolf because this Nihil Sting is here every week. And in weapons, I'm really not going to talk about this because this seems to be pretty much the same every week. And to be honest, I'm tired after all of those helmets and mods. So guys, that is going to be it for this week's Nightwave reset video. Again, I do suggest doing everything except the Aura Worm. At least the Archspin and the Necromac, you know you're getting both objectives done at the same time. It might be a good week to go out and just do some above ground Deimos things. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video.